Intelligent people always keep 3 secrets to themselves. Discover what Napoleon Hill reveals. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. In a world teeming with noise and oversharing, the truly enlightened understand that wisdom often lies in what remains unspoken. When we look around, we see countless people broadcasting every thought, every triumph, and every struggle. But smart, spiritually awakened individuals know that preserving the sacred parts of themselves is what creates true power. Today we explore the profound secrets that the wise keep hidden, not out of fear but as a deliberate act of self-preservation and spiritual empowerment. Imagine a life where your inner power is safeguarded like a rare treasure. A life where you harness your deepest fears, your authentic thoughts, and your intimate struggles, keeping them private so that you can transform them into the fuel for success. This isn't a secret of exclusion. It is a philosophy of deep self-respect and intentional growth. When you guard these treasures, you invite clarity, focus, and profound inner strength into your life. In the teachings of Napoleon Hill, we discover that the mastery of one's mind is the first step toward manifesting greatness. Hill believed that the dominating thoughts you choose to nurture are the architects of your destiny. And yet, many of these thoughts, especially the ones that carry the weight of your fears and vulnerabilities, are best left in the sanctum of your inner world. Today we reveal the first of 3 powerful secrets that smart people never share, and why keeping them sacred can liberate your true potential. The first secret: guarding your deepest fears. Smart individuals understand that fear is not merely an emotion. It's a signal, a powerful message from the inner realms of your soul that points to your hidden potential. Instead of broadcasting their fears for the world to see, the wise choose to lock them away where they can be examined, transformed, and eventually transcended. When you keep your deepest fears private, you maintain control over them. These fears, often about failure, rejection, or inadequacy, are like embers waiting to ignite. Sharing them openly can allow these embers to flare into destructive flames. But when you acknowledge them quietly, you harness their energy. You turn them into lessons that propel you toward personal growth rather than holding you back. As Napoleon Hill taught, your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. By mastering your fears internally, you create the conditions necessary for extraordinary achievement. Think of your inner fears as seeds. In the wrong soil, these seeds might sprout into weeds of doubt and insecurity. However, when nurtured in the fertile ground of self-awareness and spiritual discipline, those same seeds can blossom into the magnificent flowers of resilience and creativity. The wise know that every fear they guard is an opportunity in disguise, a silent mentor urging them to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined. Consider a friend who faced a crippling fear of failure. Instead of confessing this fear to colleagues or peers, he spent nights in quiet introspection, journaling his thoughts and meditating on the root of his dread. In that sacred solitude, he discovered that his fear was not a sign of weakness but rather an invitation to refine his strategies and embrace his journey with renewed vigor. His private battles with fear became the crucible in which his greatest strengths were forged. This approach aligns perfectly with Napoleon Hill's philosophy. He reminds us that your dominating thoughts attract, through a definite law of nature, their physical counterpart. When you choose to dwell on your potential rather than your fears, you set in motion a powerful, unseen force that attracts success. The decision to keep these deep-seated fears private is not an act of isolation. It is a deliberate, strategic step toward achieving mastery over your inner world. By doing so, you free up your energy to focus on what truly matters, building a life of purpose, passion, and prosperity. Imagine the freedom that comes from not having to explain your inner struggles to the outside world. With every unspoken fear, you preserve a fragment of your power, a secret reserve of energy that fuels your passion and determination. The wise understand that the external world thrives on superficiality. It craves easy answers and quick fixes. But true transformation requires depth, an inner journey that only you can undertake. By keeping your deepest fears to yourself, you create a sacred space where your intuition and inner strength can flourish without the interference of external judgment. This is not about hiding or being ashamed of your fears. It's about recognizing that some of the most powerful catalysts for change are the battles you fight within. When you keep your fears private, you also protect the integrity of your creative process. You allow yourself to be vulnerable in the solitude of your mind, to confront the raw, unfiltered essence of who you are. And in that sacred confrontation, you find the courage to rise above limitations, just as Napoleon Hill urged us to believe that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. By protecting these inner sanctums, you are not withholding information out of secrecy. You are safeguarding the very foundation upon which your success is built. In a noisy world where everyone shouts their weaknesses from the rooftops, the smart and spiritually aligned choose silence over clamor. They know that the path to true empowerment begins with the quiet cultivation of your inner life. A life where every fear is met with mindful acceptance and every obstacle is transformed into an opportunity for growth. As we close this part, let the truth of guarding your fears resonate deep within your spirit. Remember, every great achievement begins with the courage to confront what lies hidden in your heart. In the silence of your inner sanctum, you find the strength to turn fear into a powerful force for growth. A force that, when harnessed, will transform your dreams into reality. Stay with us as we journey further into the secrets of the empowered mind. In the next part, we explore the second secret, preserving your authentic thoughts and inner wisdom, a truth that, when guarded, becomes a beacon of clarity and purpose. Part 2, the second secret, preserving your authentic thoughts and inner wisdom. The second secret of the wise is the art of preserving your authentic thoughts and inner wisdom. In a society where opinions are constantly broadcast and where superficial chatter drowns out genuine insight, the truly enlightened understand that the sanctity of their inner voice is a precious resource. They choose to nurture their true thoughts quietly, knowing that the clarity and purity of their ideas are the foundation upon which they build their success. Imagine the inner landscape of your mind as a serene, unspoiled garden. In this garden, your thoughts grow like rare flowers, each one a reflection of your true self. When you share every fleeting thought with the world, you risk trampling this delicate garden, diluting the potency of your vision. Instead, smart people cultivate their inner garden in silence, allowing only the most profound, well-nurtured ideas to blossom into reality. Napoleon Hill taught us that definiteness of purpose is essential for success. This means that your core beliefs and intentions must be protected from the distractions and criticisms of the external world. When you preserve your authentic thoughts, you prevent them from being muddied by the opinions of others. You maintain a clear, undiluted vision of what you truly believe, and this clarity is the wellspring of your creativity and determination. Consider the power of selective sharing. While many feel compelled to voice every idea and every opinion, the truly wise recognize that the magic lies in what is left unsaid. By choosing to guard your authentic thoughts, you create an inner reservoir of wisdom that becomes available only when you need it most. In moments of challenge, this deep well of insight guides you like a lighthouse in the storm, reminding you of your true purpose and helping you navigate through turbulent times. Preserving your inner wisdom is a radical act in today's hyper-connected world. It requires discipline, self-trust, and the courage to stand apart from the crowd. It is not about being secretive for the sake of it. It is about protecting the integrity of your inner dialogue so that it remains a source of genuine empowerment. When you keep your true thoughts private, you create a space where you can question, explore, and evolve without the immediate pressure of external validation. This process allows you to refine your ideas until they are powerful enough to manifest in the outer world. Think of the inner voice that whispers your dreams and aspirations late at night. This voice is your most authentic guide. It knows your heart's true desires and your soul's deepest yearnings. By preserving this voice and guarding it against the clamor of the outside world, you ensure that your decisions remain aligned with your true self. The wise understand that there is immense power in silence. The silence that allows your inner truth to echo louder than any external noise. Throughout history, many of the world's greatest visionaries have kept their profound insights close to their hearts until the time was right. They knew that the spontaneous sharing of every thought could lead to misunderstanding or premature judgment. Instead, they allowed their ideas to mature in private, emerging later with a clarity that stunned the world. In the spirit of Napoleon Hill's philosophy, preserving your authentic thoughts is a commitment to your own growth. It is a promise to yourself that you will only share what has been refined through deep introspection and genuine understanding. As you embrace this secret, you may find that the quality of your interactions improves dramatically. Without the constant need to fill every silence with words, you become a better listener, both to others and to your own inner voice. This enhanced listening deepens your relationships, fosters empathy, and creates a space for mutual respect. The wise know that in the quiet moments of genuine connection, true wisdom is exchanged, not the superficial chatter that floods our lives every day. Now pause for a moment. Reflect on the thoughts you've kept to yourself, the ideas that have simmered quietly in your mind. Consider how much richer your life could be if you continue to protect these treasures from the dilution of everyday noise. By preserving your authentic thoughts, you maintain the purity of your vision and allow your inner wisdom to guide you in every decision. This is not an act of isolation. It is a deliberate, conscious choice to remain true to yourself in a world that often demands conformity. Let this second secret inspire you to cultivate a deeper connection with your inner self. Build that quiet garden of thought, water it with reflection, and allow only the strongest, most vibrant ideas to take root. When you emerge with these refined insights, you will find that your actions become more purposeful, your decisions more aligned with your true essence, and your life more deeply fulfilling. In the silence of your inner sanctuary, you discover a powerful truth, that the authentic voice of your soul is your greatest asset. Guard it well, nurture it, and let it illuminate your path to success. This sacred space within is where true empowerment is born, a wellspring of creativity, clarity, and courage that the world desperately needs. Stay with us as we move to the final secret in our journey, a secret that touches the very core of who you are, protecting your personal struggles and inner motivations so that they become the quiet force behind your unstoppable drive. Part 3, the third secret, protecting your personal struggles and inner motivations. The final secret that smart, empowered individuals hold close is the protection of their personal struggles and inner motivations. In our journey toward success, every setback, every challenge, and every internal battle plays a crucial role. Yet these aspects are often too raw, too personal to share openly. The wise know that by keeping these inner struggles private, they can process and overcome them without external interference or judgment. Picture your personal struggles as a series of rough, uncut diamonds, buried deep within your soul. These experiences, though painful at times, are the raw materials from which your greatest strengths are forged. When you allow the world to see every raw, unrefined detail, you risk diluting the transformative power of these experiences. The smart, however, choose to work on these challenges in the sanctity of their inner world, refining them into polished jewels that can one day shine forth as a beacon of inspiration. In the realm of personal growth, vulnerability is a double-edged sword. While it can foster deep connections when shared with trusted allies, oversharing can lead to misinterpretation or exploitation. By protecting your personal struggles, you preserve the integrity of your inner journey. You create a safe space where you can acknowledge your pain, learn from it, and eventually transmute it into resilience and wisdom. Napoleon Hill once said, "Every adversity, every failure, every heartbreak carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit." This powerful statement reminds us that our personal struggles are not merely obstacles, they are the catalysts for our evolution. The wise understand that the transformative process begins in solitude. When you choose to work through your challenges privately, you allow yourself the time and space needed to truly understand them. In that quiet space, you can develop the insights and strategies that will empower you to rise above adversity. Imagine the immense strength that comes from knowing your struggles are yours alone, sacred lessons that have shaped your character. When you keep these struggles hidden from the world, you shield them from being trivialized or misunderstood. Instead, they remain a personal reservoir of motivation, driving you forward even when external circumstances seem bleak. This internal drive becomes your secret weapon, fueling your ambition and giving you the courage to pursue your dreams with relentless determination. It is in this inner sanctum that your deepest motivations are nurtured. Every time you confront a setback in silence, you are building a foundation of inner strength that is unassailable by the transient opinions of others. This is not about denying your challenges, it is about transforming them. When you reflect on your struggles privately, you can analyze what went wrong, learn from your missteps, and plan a more effective course for the future. In doing so, you not only overcome your difficulties but also fortify your spirit against future challenges. Many of the most successful individuals in history have been those who mastered the art of processing their personal struggles in isolation. They understood that public confession of every hardship could be counterproductive. Instead, they kept their vulnerabilities to themselves, working tirelessly behind the scenes to turn those challenges into stepping stones toward greatness. This process of private introspection is a testament to the power of resilience, a power that, once unleashed, can move mountains. Reflect on your own journey. What struggles have you faced that, if processed in solitude, could transform into your greatest assets? Recognize that your inner motivations, those driving forces that push you to overcome even the most daunting obstacles, are often best nurtured away from the public eye. By keeping these motivations private, you create an inner compass that remains unclouded by external pressures and judgments. This inner compass guides you with unwavering clarity, ensuring that every step you take is in alignment with your true purpose. The wise understand that vulnerability has its time and place. When you are ready, you may choose to share your insights with those who are ready to receive them. But until that moment arrives, let your personal struggles be your secret power, a private forge where your spirit is tempered and your resolve is strengthened. In that quiet crucible, you build a reservoir of inner wisdom that will propel you forward on your path to success. As we near the conclusion of this journey, take a moment to honor the quiet battles you have fought and the inner motivations that have carried you through the darkest times. Embrace the power of processing your struggles privately, knowing that this secret is the silent force behind every great achievement. In the stillness of your inner sanctuary, you find not only solace but also the strength to rise, transform, and shine like the brilliant diamond you were always meant to be. Conclusion: the fundamentals of true empowerment and a call to action. As we bring these transformative secrets to a close, reflect on the journey you have just undertaken. The wisdom of smart people who choose not to share every detail of their inner world is not a call for isolation. It is an invitation to cultivate depth, resilience, and clarity in your own life. We have uncovered 3 sacred secrets: guarding your deepest fears, preserving your authentic thoughts, and protecting your personal struggles and inner motivations. Each of these secrets, when nurtured in silence, becomes the fertile soil from which your true greatness blossoms. Napoleon Hill's timeless wisdom reminds us that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. By consciously choosing what to reveal and what to keep hidden, you become the master of your destiny. In the quiet recesses of your mind, away from the relentless chatter of the external world, you discover your true potential. This is the essence of empowerment, a deep, inner knowing that your journey is unique, sacred, and unfolding exactly as it should. The path to success is not paved with oversharing, but with the deliberate cultivation of your inner life. It is about nurturing the seeds of your dreams in a space free from external distraction, where they can germinate, grow, and eventually bloom into extraordinary achievements. Each secret you guard is a fragment of your personal power, a power that, once harnessed, can transform not only your life but also inspire those around you. Now is the time to act. Reflect on the secrets that have been revealed in this script. Ask yourself, what fears have I been holding on to? What authentic thoughts have I left unexpressed? What personal struggles have I kept hidden that could serve as the catalyst for my next breakthrough? Embrace these questions as opportunities for deep introspection and inner work. Your journey to empowerment begins with a single, deliberate choice: to protect and cultivate the treasures within you. I invite you to take this transformative wisdom and integrate it into your daily life. Let the quiet strength of your guarded inner world propel you toward your goals. Trust in the process of inner refinement, knowing that every unspoken truth, every private struggle, and every hidden thought is a stepping stone on the path to your highest self. As you work on these sacred aspects of your being, you will find that your actions become more intentional, your decisions more aligned with your true purpose, and your life more enriched with meaning and fulfillment. Before we part, I want to leave you with this final thought. True empowerment is not measured by the volume of what you share with the world, but by the depth of what you cultivate within. In a society that values instant gratification and constant noise, dare to be different. Dare to guard your inner world with reverence and care, and watch as your life transforms into a masterpiece of purpose, passion, and unstoppable momentum. If this journey has resonated with you, if you feel inspired to explore these secrets further, I encourage you to take the next step. Subscribe to this channel for more life-changing insights, share this message with those who seek empowerment, and join our community of like-minded souls dedicated to the pursuit of true success. Let's create a ripple effect of positive change, one quiet, powerful secret at a time. Remember, your inner treasure is yours to nurture. Protect it, refine it, and let it shine brightly. Your destiny awaits, and it begins with the courage to keep what truly matters safe within your heart. Final words: embrace the power of silence, refine your inner truths, and ignite your spirit. In closing, reflect on the power that comes from holding your most sacred parts in trust. When you choose to work on your deepest fears, your authentic thoughts, and your personal struggles away from the public gaze, you create a foundation of inner strength that no external force can shake. The journey to self-mastery is not a path paved with constant disclosure, but one of quiet, deliberate cultivation. In the sacred silence of your inner world, you discover the limitless potential of your mind and the boundless energy of your spirit. May the wisdom of these 3 secrets inspire you to protect the treasures within and to let your light shine in the world with clarity and purpose. You are the master of your destiny, the architect of your dreams. Embrace the quiet power that resides in your heart and step boldly into the future you have always envisioned. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Stay connected, keep your inner fire burning, and remember, the most powerful force in your life is the one you nurture within. Subscribe, share, and be a part of our growing community of souls committed to unlocking their true potential. With deep gratitude and unwavering faith in your journey, I leave you with these words: keep your secrets safe, Let your inner light guide you, and know that the power to achieve greatness lies within you, waiting, silent, and unstoppable. Subscribe now for more empowerment insights, share this journey with friends, and join our community as we continue to explore the transformative power of the mind. Your inner world is the key to your destiny. Embrace it, refine it, and let it illuminate the path to a life of limitless possibility.